All right, Leos. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Yes. Let's see what the deal is. I want to go from the 20th to the 27th for my Leo spirit. Can you help us with that? Let me know which Leos I'm talking to today. I find that sometimes, like between TikTok and YouTube, it's a different audience. Strangely enough, it just is. All right. And my own sign, I never resonate with it. Interesting. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. What? This is going to sound so bad, and I don't know, like, if this is you or your other person, but I'm going to just say it. I'm going to rip off the Band-Aid. You're healing, maybe from an affair that occurred during a marriage or commitment, or on the flip, you're healing because this person that you had a fling with or having a fling with within a marriage or a commitment is helping you heal because they triggered something within you that you never knew needed healing. I'm going to put that right there. Because I see you not single. Now, some of you could have taken this fling or an affair and made it into something traditional like a commitment or a marriage, and that's what's healing you. We'll see more when we clarify. We'll get those little details. We will. What's coming in for Leo, please? Now, commitment doesn't have to be your marriage or your commitment to a person in a relationship. It can be your career. It can be a job. It can be to your family. It can be to your kids. It can be to your dog. It can be to your friends. You get this. If this is work related and career, the Queen of Wands represents somebody creative, fiery. So some of you are creating some new thing in your careers and it's healing you. Four of Pentacles. Well, yeah, you're holding on and at the same time you're leaving. So explain to me how some of you, you're holding on to a person, a situation, a job, money perhaps, but you're emotionally walking away because you're drained and dry. You basically stacked these cups and said, you know what, I'll leave these right there for you. Maybe you might want to fill them so I could give some love back to you because you drained me. I'm done. Now I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my future and I'm prioritizing my needs over somebody who can't even reciprocate what I've given them. That's you, Leo. All right, let's continue. Show me the surprise here for Leo that I don't see coming. Yeah, sort of very different from TikTok. Definitely a different audience. Queen of Swords and Ace of... Yeah, that was the Death card. Let's go back to you. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. A lot of swords. Swords are mental. Swords are in our head. Swords are we're thinking. Thinking. I just posted something in my Instagram stories. Go look at it. It's about this Greek word called atarchia. And what it means is three concepts. You know, the things that when we're making life choices and decisions with our career, our friends, family, relationships, and these things that we do that determine our path, our course, our priorities. And the third thing being things that are out of our control. The past, your current present, what people, your external environment is choosing to do. Things like that. Why am I bringing all this shit up to you? Because you're here, you're number 3, right? But you're being fair and balanced and honest. You're saying, I will use this to cut you. I will shank you if I have to. But I can also put it down to talk to you. And that's what you're going to do. Instead, you signal out this little sword that you have in your hands and you say, okay, let's put it down. Let's start this relationship based on truth and honesty and clarity and put all our cards on the table. Others of you, maybe it's a contract and you're considering it carefully. But with death over there at the bottom of the deck, talk about massive transitions. Massive. There's an ending here, Leo. There's an ending, all right? And now with this ending, you're giving some truth telling to somebody, all right? Because it's time. Maybe they were deluded or crazy. Who knows? I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Or it can be vice versa. Yeah. Because there you go. Full circle, end. Full stop. Period, the end, goodbye. We'll see more when we clarify, but let's go ahead and see what the advice is going to ask you to do if you so choose to take it. Leo. Yeah. The priority that I was talking about, the focus that you're going to be having, get on it. All right? And the 3 of Wands in reverse. No more planning. It's now doing. It's time to go. It's time to chop wood. The friggin' fireplace is asking for wood. Go. Get in your train because you are the conductor and you will not stop until you reach the station that you desire. Regardless of the negative and the positive going on outside the window, do not stop, do not detour. You've made enough of plans and waiting. It's time. The time has arrived. For what? For you to take a leap of faith, a jump, and a risk. Using what? Your inner strength, because you are a Leo, you are a lion. And you will do that by pushing back, by saying, you know what? Being competitive, whether we're talking about work or not, or pushing back to a person, or pushing back any kind of bullshit. The time has arrived. It's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to prioritize. Stay focused. Get in your little train and choo-choo along. All right? Now let's see what the outcome of the week is saying. The Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, you're having a passion new beginning with a lover. You definitely met somebody. See, for me, the Queen of Wands is a lover. But I see a little heart-to-heart conversation ensuing. But I also feel you that you're stuck and also feel lonely and left out in the cold. You'll go back and forth, don't you worry. And you will get your success. Ain't no doubt. And I saw another king back there, so that's the incoming. Now, that's Gemini. What's this? Pisces? No, that's Cancer. That's Taurus. And that's enough. You guys are kind of newish to me because I just started doing you guys weekly, only a few months. So please share the video with other Leos. And the more you comment, the more I recognize you and your name as part of the community. Obviously, this is new. This is a passionate new beginning. It's shaped like a wand. It's also shaped phallic. Why? Because it's boom, boom, take me back to your room type of vibes. It's not love. It's not love bombing. It's not a solid new start like a pentacle. And it's not emotional like an Ace of Cups. It's fire. It's heat. It's passion. It's your love language. It's what it is. But is it theirs too? Right? Because lovers, despite your odds, it's a choice. Are you a season or a reason? Are you guys a lesson or are each other's blessing? Archangel Michael is superseding this relationship because you were always destined to meet. Number 3 of Atarhia, Major Arcana. Go look at my story on Instagram. It's also, I think I put it in TikTok too, but anyway. With lovers, it is a profound connection. This is why you two were put together. You are learning massive life lessons. You are each other's trigger points. You will never forget each other as long as you live. Ever, never, ever. Now, you can have Archangel Michael supersede you, or the other angel, the dark one, which turns into obsession, codependency, toxicity. You don't want that angel, do you? We do not. But I'm glad what you're doing, because you having this heart to heart, and you probably already know this, Taurus, and that's probably your best game in life, that when you have these conversations with somebody heart to heart, they do manifest in ways that are success to you. Now, with that said, let's start clarifying these cards. Yes, let's do this deck. This might hurt deck. For Leo, you want me to knock again? Okay, for Leo. 3 of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands, the World. Endings, new beginnings right there. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. They could have a lot of water in their chart for all you know, but that's not the point. The point is this person's emotionally mature. They can have a hard conversation. They're not going to run away from it. They're also emotionally available for a relationship if you so choose to have one with them. Okay, now I don't know if this is somebody you're married to or having a fling with, but something has become a burden for you, Leo, and now has come full circle. But I see you being happy. The Sun. Most likely because you're probably going back and forth here with somebody. But you're still kind of waiting for someone that you're not talking to come back to you. I don't know if you need to do all that kind of stuff, because maybe that's why you have the Chariot in your advice position. You stay focused. You do you. What's the Four of Pentacles? Some of you are saving money. You're working really hard towards something. Because maybe like there's a person here that has gotten you financially insecure, makes you feel nervous about money. Other than that, that's not a lot of you. The others of you, there's a King of Swords that you broke up with. All right? Doesn't have to be an air sign, but perhaps this is someone that is an asshole. Plainly put. Eight of Pentacles, you're working really hard. You're focusing on yourself. Maybe some of you guys, because of this breakup, you're just kind of like you're just burying yourself with work, but you're still holding on to this individual. So make no mistake. But somebody's going to rush in and talk to you very soon about perhaps a potential reconciliation. I know you have two people. One is crashing and going to burn. I'm telling you right now. Because the tower's behind it. So that's in the weeks to come. This week, I'm telling you what you're doing. You're burying yourself in work because you rejected somebody or they rejected you. Meanwhile, there's another person here that's emotionally mature and available. I got one king up and one king down. No one is... But you're holding on to the down one. Queen of Swords. You're rationalizing, being logical, wanting... You're going to have a conversation here with somebody. Because you're curious about where something could lead. And this is your way of tempering yourself by being patient and balanced, right? So you can help yourself calibrate your inner compass to point you towards your true north. You're like, let me get my shit together internally, all right? So maybe if I have a conversation with this individual, I'll know what choices I need to make. Number 2, energía, that I was talking about. Story. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you do get a little defensive and or you resist and block somebody. What is the Chariot? But now you're having this conversation because you're curious about something. what they're up to, where it can lead, what's going on, what's happening here. You're asking different questions. All right. The Chariot in the advice position. Yeah, it's time to cut your losses. What can you live with and what can't you live without? Do you want to be in an abusive relationship with no love, but you have a warm bed at night and somebody to wake up to, but you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop? Or are you sick of waiting for the other shoe to drop and having anxiety all the time and nervousness and then just better off being alone? Sacrifices. What can you live with? What can you live without? Maybe you should leave this person to go with that person and build a new future. I know these are choices, but it's time to make a sacrifice. That's what it's asking of you, and you stay focused and you go on mission and stay on agenda. All right, now let's see lovers, because you're definitely doing this. Passion and new beginning with a lover. I don't know if you're just kind of like, I don't know what's going on all over here, but you know what? I'll partake in this for now. You know how we get over someone to get under someone? Not a good idea, but you're doing it. And I say it like that, fucked up as that might sound, it's because of the Four of Pentacles holding on to somebody. Now, if that's not you, then it's them. Because cards are energy. Okay, thank God. I could sit here and say that this thing is going to upgrade. It's going to go. It's going to level up. It's going to shift up from being lovers to something more because of the Four of Wands. Or at least this is what the other person wants. Whoever the lover is. And make no mistake. Lovers is not your husband and your wife. They are not your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You're not taking pictures together and putting them on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you socialize on media. I'm telling you, a lover is a lover. So, let's see what we're going to talk about in love. Those of you who have not done an extended with me before, it's all love, okay? It's about your person, what they're going to do, what they think, actions, and so forth. But we also clarify with Tarot what the oracles want to say to you about your love life, separate from whoever you're thinking about. You deserve love. So, this tells me this is allowed. This tells me that whatever happened here with a marriage and a commitment that you're healing from, this came possibly potentially as a reward for some of you guys, all right? But you deserve love tells me you've been tolerating for a very long time something that was beneath you, below you, intolerable, or you were constantly giving and not getting. And let me tell you something. Takers have no limits. They will just keep taking. So givers need to find theirs. All right? That's what I got for you guys. I'll see you in the extended.